delivered, top price for our beef, beautiful San Francisco weather. What more could we ask?
Well, a few days out of the saddle.
By golly, we'll have that, too. Listen, as a change from Hop Sink's chuck wagon, I'm throwing a little supper party tonight. Oysters, steak, champagne, the works. After that, 5 days for all of us in San Francisco with nothing to do but have a good time.
Oh, that's what I've been waiting to hear you say.
What's the matter, Johnny?
Mr. Cartwright, I think you made a mistake here. I got too much pay.
No, you haven't. You and Ham both deserve a bonus. Now, you're going to have a good time, but remember, this is not the Ponderosa, it's San Francisco, so be careful.
Thanks, boss, but don't worry about us. After riding trail with these boys of yours, this town is going to seem downright tame.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Come on, Ham.
Don't be late for supper. Fine boys. Well, with hands like Johnny and Ham, we won't have any trouble running the Ponderosa. Come on, let's get back to the hotel.
That's some fun.
Ham, I'm beginning to like this San Francisco town. You know something? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy that sweet wife of mine a whole bolt of Chinese silk.
Silk? You say silk?
I said silk. Nothing too good for that sweet wife of mine.
Gentlemen, I just happened to overhear. Now, as you see by my card, I'm a silk merchant, and I just happen to have a brand new shipment from the Orient. It's the home of the silkworm. Now, if you'll follow me to my establishment.
Why, sure, neighbor.
Yes, gentlemen, right back here. I have my shop because it's wholesale. Right this way, gentlemen. I hope Shanghai Pete takes them off my hands. That ship sails for Hong Kong at midnight. Take them in, boys.
That's very strange. Johnny and Ham should be here by now.
Don't worry about them two, Paul. They'll be here. They ain't gonna turn down free oysters and champagne, I'll guarantee you.
He's right, Bob.
Hey, I feel kind of guilty.
Oh? Why?
Had ourselves a big time. Adam's working himself to death.
Yeah, doggone it, I do too, Paul.
Really? Well, it's too bad you boys didn't think about that before you reaped those straws you drew to see who'd come on this trip.
Hey, Paul. What about Hop Sing? Is he gonna come home?
Oh, I doubt that very much. He's got 100 relatives in town he wants to visit.
We sure have Johnny to get back. After supper, me and little Joseph figured we'd go to places where they got them good-looking waiter gals.
You're talking, brother.
You're talking, brother. If you think I'm going to let you and little Joe wander around the Barbary Coast at night alone, you've got yourself another thing coming. This is San Francisco. It's a big city, and it's a wild city.
Yeah, but Paul, you're not helping Johnny, go.
Well, you're not Hamp and Johnny. Haven't you ever heard of Shanghai?
That's got something to do with sailors, doesn't it?
You know, there isn't a ship in this harbor that isn't short of sailors. You could be slugged over the head and on your way to Singapore before you ever knew what happened.
That's
Oh.
no, there's a lot of good-looking women in Singapore.
In Singapore, but not on board a ship. And how'd you like to eat nothing more than sour salt pork for more than a year?
I don't like that.
No, I guess not. Well, you boys take care of yourselves. This is San Francisco. It isn't the Ponderosa.
There's helping Johnny now.
About time.
I'm saying, I thought you were with your relatives.
Something wrong, Hobson?
Not know for sure. Number 3 cousin, he see 2 cowboy going head. Hit on head, not come out. Cousin, come quick, tell Hobson. Think maybe it's Mr. Ham and Mr. Johnny.
Hamp and Johnny?
Wait a minute. What makes you think it might be Hamp and Johnny?
They not in hotel room.
Well, maybe listen I had to check on it.
I think we'll all check it.
Probably just over in some saloon having themselves a good time.
That'll be all, boys. Cowboys. What can I do to make them look more like sailors?
Oh, Hoss. Any luck?
Not a bit.
Any luck?
Nothing.
Well, I'm going to the police.
Hey, listen, you mind if I have a look around some?
Well, I guess it doesn't take four of us to talk to a policeman for just a moment. Remember, this is not the Ponderosa. You stay out of trouble, do you understand?
Why, you know us better than that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Are you the man in charge here?
What can I do for you?
My name is Cartwright, Ben Cartwright. I just drove a herd of cattle across the Sierra.
Well, San Francisco can certainly use a decent beefsteak.
Oh, Sergeant, I didn't come here to discuss beefsteaks. Two of my top hands have disappeared.
Well, it does happen.
Is this who is at the San Francisco Police Department?
It's exactly that.
Well, I just told you, two of my top hands have disappeared, and I've come here for help.
And I suppose you expect me to drop everything and go find them.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Mr. Cartwright, men are always disappearing in this city.
You do nothing to try to find out what happened to them?
Do you realize how many policemen it would take to keep an eye on every Shanghai hideout on the Barbary Coast?
Well, Sergeant, I'm not interested in how many men it would take. I came here for help.
Mr. Cartwright, this is a seaport. Ships come here from all over the world. Ships need sailors.
Oh, sailors, yes, but not cowboys.
You'd be surprised how many cowboys become sailors. Now, I suggest that you do as all the ship captains do when they find themselves short-handed. Set out and find yourself a new crew.
Do you sit here and condone the insanity of human beings?
I don't condone it, but I don't have enough men to do anything about it, so I accept it as an unfortunate fact. Now, please, if you'll excuse me.
All right, Sergeant. You mark my words. I'm going to find those two men of mine, with or without your help.
All right, go right ahead. But I warn you, look out.
We're pretty close to that water, ain't we?
Shanghai. We should take him out on the desert.
Keep talking about Shanghai. Help and Johnny around your joints. The thing is, these bartenders don't seem to want to give out much information, do they?
That's because they're all in cook.
Come on.
And boss, why don't you come that side of the street? I'll take this side. Hop Sing, go check with your cousins, see if they see anything. Not thinking you force me here on the coast.
You're bad as fuck. Now, I heard tell them they have a lot of fun down there in this Barbary Coast.
You know, same thing.
Mr. Cartwright.
Yes, Mr. Cartwright. Where's Hoss and Joe?
They go Barbary Coast. What? Not good. On Barbary Coast, hit, slice, cut, push. Very dangerous. The Shanghai.
Little Joe didn't have enough sense to know that Hoss should have. What did you tell him?
I tell him. He said he looked like fun.
Look like fun. Better find those two before they get into some real trouble. Barbary Coast.
Hobson, go find cousin.
Now, where's your brother? To the state again.
Faster this way.
Now,
He's a box fight champion of the whole Barbary Coast. Come on, Busthead, wake up.
Hey, you mean you did this for money?
I told you it's going to be fun down on this Barbary Coast. Look at that, $100. Makes me madder than a mischief to think about how much talent I done wasted for free. Come on, Mr. Busthead, wake up. Mr. Busthead, like I told you, I know what your championship. One man said, all to help. Mr. Busthead, I want you to meet my pa, Busthead Brady. Oh,
here. Mr. Busthead?
Real fine fellow.
Well, champ, have you any conceivable idea of the seriousness of the situation we're in?
Serious? Paul, you still think Johnny and Hamper in trouble?
Think it? I know it.
You mean Shanghai?
Yes, I mean Shanghai.
Dad, Bernie, let's tear this dang town apart.
Do no such thing. We're going to invite trouble unless it's forced on us. And that goes for you particularly.
Don't stand there making a spectacle of yourself. Look at your coat.
Mr. Busthead, it's a real pleasure meeting you.
You'll be a great champion.
Probably cousin, he like to talk to you. Since
Maybe some pops and relative here today. Glad to meet you.
he will on cousins, everybody on Barbary Coast talk about man and two sons. Say they ask too many questions.
Everybody's in cahoots. I don't see how we're going to find out anything.
Well, we won't find out anything if the three of us keep barging in like we're going to tear the place apart.
Now, we used to do it that way.
It won't work now. You two boys, you get back to the hotel and you stay there. Don't move until you hear from me. I'm going to see what I can find out alone.
Hey, Paul, this thing will go along with you.
No, I don't. If I find out anything, I'll send Hopsing for you.
Paul, you stay out of trouble, you hear?
You make sure you listen to your own advice, young man. You too. Come on, Hopsing.
Ron knows what he's doing.
Don't worry about Paul. He knows what he's doing.
You boys wait here. Good place you have here. Thank you. Try to keep it up. If it's too much bother, could you make me a brandy squash? Bother at all. That's what Thank you. Now, there's a surprise.
What's the matter? Something
Wrong. Why, sir, this is the finest brandy squash I've ever tasted in my life. And I've tasted them all the way from New York to Chicago to New Orleans.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
It's an art. It's an art. Not many men have the talent for it. You work in New Orleans.
Oh, can't say as I have.
Why, a man with your talent could demand any you ask. Yes, sir. And you meet a mighty lot of interesting people.
All kinds, no doubt about it.
I wish that things like this, practically everybody in town drops in here one time.
Well, we get our share.
I have two friends in town. I just got to bring in here and show what a good drink really tastes like. Say, I wonder if they've been in here already.
Well, I got a pretty good memory for faces.
A couple of cowboys. They work up a ranch in the Sierras. Drove a herd of cattle to town.
Let's see now. Let me get this straight. You said that there are two.
That's right. Those two are inseparable. Two of the best eggs I ever had.
My name is I'm the proprietor of this establishment. I don't believe I had the pleasure of seeing you in here before.
No, not. My name's Ben Carter. I'm a bartender on the excellence of his drinks.
Well, that's very kind of you. Why don't we go down to the end of the bar? It'll be quiet, more comfortable.
You said you're Pendleton?
Yes, Alexander Pendleton.
Well, thank you.
Bartender?
Yes, sir. A real squash this time. Boss, what you do? Haven't you had enough trouble with those two cowboys you bought from Cutray Joe? That's their boss. You just dropped through the floor.
I need 3 men to fill out Captain Shark's crew, and I don't prefer to buy them from Cutray Joe. And if you're thinking of asking, please don't. Man was lying to you. You make the worst drinks in town.
Boss, I'm getting worried. They've been going over an hour.
I'll tell you one thing, Joe. If we don't hear from Hop Sing or Paul in the next 15 minutes, I'm just about ready to go down there and tear this dang Barbary Coast apart board for board. Where's Paul?
Not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Where'd you live?
Mr. Cartwright tell Hop Sing wait. Hop Sing wait a long time. Mr. Cartwright no come back. Hop Sing worry. Come see you boy.
Hop Sing, you shouldn't have done that. Paul comes out of there and you ain't there. What's he gonna do?
Number 5 cousin wait.
Well, just like anything's wrong with Paul.
He can take care of himself.
Mr. Cartwright.
Johnny, you boys are...
How did they get you in here?
You'd never believe it. After me telling the boys to stay out of trouble.
Johnny had to go and divide that silk for his wife. We wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, never mind about that now, Ham. The point is, how can we get out of this mess?
There's nothing we can do. You raise a fuss, they come in and beat you over the head.
I've got some fine
Excellent. Sounds like that Mr. Pendleton.
promised me 6 and only 3.
You've got to give me
I need those men. My ship sails at midnight.
Mr. Pendleton,
excuse me.
I want to make a deal with you.
A deal, Mr. Carter?
I don't know what you expect to get for us, but whatever it is, I'll pay you twice that amount if you let us out of here.
Twice?
Oh, no, you don't. A contract is a contract. You agreed to give me 6 men.
So I did. An interesting offer, Mr. Cartwright, but due to circumstances beyond my control.
3 times the going price.
A contract is a contract if you want my business in the future.
As you say, a contract is a contract.
Good. The one who's talking, he isn't drunk.
Perhaps he just holds his liquor well.
You know my principles.
No one.
The 2 sailors, yes. The sober one, no. Unless you get me 4 men within the hour, I'll take my business to Cut Rate Joe.
Mr. Cartwright, I feel pretty low down about all this.
Oh, John, it's my fault for not keeping us all together.
All right, come on, let's go. Mr. Cartwright, we'll just be getting a beating for nothing.
Believe me, it's best.
All right, come on.
Boys, we'll get out of this somehow. My boys are bound to be looking for me now.
No, not that one. The captain turned him down cold.
Let's go.
No, that burned a bit.
Unless I'm getting worried.
Me too. Get just about ready to tear this damn plane down apart. Come on, Joe.
I brought you something to eat.
Well, I'm not hungry.
Will you bet? Oh, the Shanghai Pete is pretty mad about not being able to stand it.
The Shanghai Pete, is that what that Mr. Pendleton calls himself?
Well, you got it wrong, and Shanghai Pete sometimes calls himself Mr. Pendleton.
Mr. Pendleton.
What's all that got no knockout drops in it? You're real quality.
What?
What I mean is, we don't get your kind in here often. Mostly drunks, sailors, and farmers, and cowboys like them other two.
Well, I'll have you know that them other two the finest men I've ever known. Just because they happen to go out in a little celebration.
It wasn't a little one. It was a real good one. I don't know why men have to act up so. It just gets them in trouble. I wish someday I'd find just one man who wasn't always wanting to get into trouble. Oh,
Wait a minute. Don't go.
why not?
Sit down. What's your name?
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Well, that's a right pretty name.
I think so. Your name is Ben Cartwright, ain't it?
Kathleen, tell me, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Ain't that funny? So many men have asked me the same question. And I've given it a lot of thought. And I think the reason is I like the money.
Well, you're certainly an honest sort.
I think so.
Why are you surprised?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes, you can't just trust everybody.
Kathleen, I trust you.
I'm sort of hoping you would.
Kathleen, now tell me, if this Shanghai Pete or Mr. Pendleton or whatever his name is, if he sells me, do you get anything out of it?
No, I don't. Not a penny.
Well, wouldn't you like to?
Oh, yes. I've been asking to be put on commission.
Kathleen,
If you help me out of here...
Mercy, no.
Well, I have the money.
Well, I don't see how you could. Wait, the men that brought you in picked your pocket first.
I mean, I don't have it with me, but I own a ranch. I can get all the money I want without any trouble. If you help me get out of here and tell me where I can find the other two men, $500. $500.
You wouldn't back up.
Oh, I give you my word. The money's at my hotel. If you help me get out of here, you get the $500.
You know something, Mr. Cartwright. I was thinking about getting you out of here the minute I came in.
You help me then, Kathleen.
I'll be back in a little.
God, the same.
I know.
Ain't getting us no place.
You go down the corner. See if Hopsing knows anything. If he doesn't come on back in that 2 hours, I'll take this place apart.
That's what we should have done in the first place. My temper's on a short fuse, Joe. I can just feel it.
Come on, brother, hurry.
Hopsing, you heard me?
Very bad news. Number 5 cousin, he see Mr. Ben go in saloon. No see Mr. Ben come out.
What's the...
That one, on the corner.
Hopsing, are you right sure?
Very sure. Have more. Number 6 cousin, he work on dock. He say ship short-handed, no can sail. Ship now ready. Have to think maybe Mr. Johnny, Mr. Hemp, no longer cowboy. It's sailorman now. Hobson think maybe Mr. Ben sailorman too. Mr. Horst, you better make a little joke.
Yeah, well, that ain't but one fluke. Mister, you better get to talking. Otherwise, I'm gonna twist your diesel pipe out. My Paul was seen coming into this saloon. He wasn't seen coming out. Now, where is he? You two better just stand right there. Otherwise, you're gonna be waking up with somebody tapping you in the face with a spade. Now, mister. I'm looking for Big Cartwright and 2 of his best friends.
What is this?
Mister, you're gonna find out what it is if I don't get me some information and quick.
Well, now, is this any way to get it? This is a respectable establishment, son. I'm the proprietor, Alexander Pendleton. Have I the pleasure of seeing you in here before?
Don't make no difference whether you have or not. I will need some answers.
Now, son, please try to calm yourself down. What is it you want?
I want my paw. His name's Ben Cartwright and 2 of his ranch hands.
Then why was shouting? I talked to Mr. Cartwright just a short time ago. Told him where he could find his men.
Mister, are you telling me the truth?
Now, why would I have any reason to lie to you? Won't you please put that thing away? I have a reputation to maintain here. That's better.
Don't you forget. I can draw it out again right quick.
Laddie Buck, I'm only trying to help you. Do you want to hear about your father or not?
I reckon I did get a little too excited. Dad burn it, I've been plumb sick.
Well, now, why don't you try to calm yourself down? Everything's all right. Here. Why don't you come down here at the end of the bar? Quiet. Relax. Have a drink. Bartender. What do you have? Fine piece of merchandise.
Let me give you a hand. You just took the first step to establish the basis of relationship between me and you. Now, where's my fault?
I'll be back in a minute.
I'll never forget you for this.
I believe that.
Remember, you promised to help me find my man.
Kathleen, what is this? Explain to them.
Well, Catherine's, let's get over this.
But you work for Mr. Pennington.
I'll work to make a buck.
Look, sound of wind and rain.
You know me. High-class merchandise. Do it, Mr. Cartwright. You're worth less if you're battered up.
Double-crossing witch.
Well, quick buck, Katie, how much do you want for him?
$100.
$100? I offered you 500.
And then turn me into the police afterward. Oh, I know the likes of your kind. $150. The price has gone up.
Oh, come now, quick buck. You know better than that. This is stolen merchandise.
This is carriage trade, and you know it.
Double-crossing rats, the lot of you.
He won't be too easy to turn over. I'll have to buy him new clothes. The overhead has eaten me up, Katie.
All right. I'll make it half price. $75, and it's a deal. But only because I've got to get back to the store before I miss it.
Quick buck, you're a thief and you know it. But I do need the merchandise.
Mr. Cartwright, quiet. You're secret. That's what you want. See you later, Cartwright. Have a blessed Mr. Cartwright.
This room with quick buck cake, but she brought Cartwright his supper.
Don't sweeten me, you little double-crosser. You sold Cartwright to Cartwright.
Because it was costing you money to keep him. All that good food. And especially if you couldn't sell him quick.
Now, don't do that.
I wouldn't cheat you. Sweetheart, not would I.
I'm not so sure.
Little Katie wouldn't hold out on Shanghai feet. Here you are. See?
$25. Is that all you got for me?
Captain Shaw already turned him down. And Cartwright was going to be stuck with him. You're not that little Katie now, are you?
Lucky for you, you caught me in a good mood. Besides, I've got another Cartwright. And is he a beauty? I'll buy one a real
Where is he? Wait a minute. Your dad is... Where's my fault? Now listen, Cartwright. I'm not a fighter. What?
you know, brother, I think you're right.
I've seen this man before. Turn him down.
Not at this price, Captain. Only $100. I'm letting him go to sacrifice because I'm after your future business. Besides, your ship sails at midnight.
Cut rate, Joe, you know my principles. I'm a fair man and a temperance man.
I'm not offering you a drink. I'm offering you a sail.
I do not approve of the practice of shanghaiing. I would not resort to it except I find myself so often short-handed.
Now, what kind of an excuse is that?
Sir, I have dedicated my life to stamping out the evils of drink. It is abominable. Any man who is so drunk that he doesn't know what's happening to him deserves to be shanghaied. This man is perfectly sober. I can't use him.
Well, thank you, Captain. I can't say I agree with all your principles, but...
Take a smell, Captain.
The reek of demon rum is nauseating to me. This man is obviously drunk. I'll take him.
All right, what's your part of this?
Honestly, I just happened to be walking by.
Well, you just better happen to start remembering a few more things.
Oh, now, laddie, you wouldn't be harm a little bit, would you?
That's such a beautiful heart. It'd be a shame to tear it off. Stop talking.
I don't know what you want to know.
We want to know about a man named Ben Cartwright.
I don't know. What's so... To cut right through. Down the street in the Crocodile Alley.
You stole her, Paul?
Yes.
Get for
Oh, for Pete's sake, who cares how much you got for him? Let's get down to this cut rate Joe's before the boys are on the way to China.
Mr. Horse, this cousin number 3. He see Mr. Ben. They take Mr. Ben away from the ship. They find him a few evil. Okay. You
Don't fight it, Mr. Cartwright.
Johnny hadn't wanted to buy some silk for his wife, he wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh, we've been in worse messes. Back in the Ponderosa, we've always been able to get out of them.
I know. My heart just ain't in it.
My heart is in it. After what I've been through, the ship and 40 sailors is beginning to look pretty small. Captain! to see your captain. Come on, your captain.
In the future, if you want to see me, you come to me. Don't send for me. It isn't done.
Oh, isn't it? Will you listen to me?
Have you ever heard of mutiny?
Mutiny? Why, you're worse than a pirate. You and your high principles and your temperance, I'll see to it that your license is revoked on every sea in the face of this earth.
Just who do you think you are?
I'm Ben Cartwright of the Ponderosa.
The Ponderosa?
The Ponderosa.
I know her well, Captain. A four-masted schooner out of New Orleans.
The Ponderosa is a ranch.
A ranch. I always wanted a little chicken ranch. There's a place up in Santa Rosa.
Now, I'm an American citizen. Rights on board of every ship.
Take Mr. Ben on that ship.
I have enough men in those mountains to sink every ship in this harbor. So
That's our Pa's voice. Music to my ears.
It's like a bugle call, stay in charge.
Let's go.
you keep us on.
Well, I told you to stay out of trouble.
Well, it took you fellas long enough to find me. Here, son.
Thanks.
Us?
That darn sight rather eat it, Paul.
I know.
Paul, roast up a red-headed gal and get for you.
I wouldn't tell him, Pa. If she did get enough, we might want to send you back. If she didn't get enough, you wouldn't want to admit it, would you?
Very funny.
Hi. Here are your clothes, Mr. Cartwright.
How'd you get them?
Had a little business left to finish with Cutting Joe.
Yes, I see that.
You know what that little weasel was doing? He's going back into business. Second-hand clothes.
He was trying to sell outfit.
Mr. Johnny, have surprise for you. Number 7 cousin in silk business. Make you present. One full fine China silk for you.
I sure would like to have me a court and trade made out of that.
I wouldn't do it, Ham. Still can get him out in a whole lot of trouble.
vacation. How about it?
I just assumed I went back to the Ponderosa.
Well, you're the one who was yelling about getting a vacation.
I know, I know, but vacation's time for a change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got my change.
Oh,
Paul, if it's all the same to you, there's a little den of wildcats on the Ponderosa I think I'd rather tangle with than any more of these city folks.
you want to go back to work?
I didn't point that way. You could let them have a vacation.
Well, all right, then. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll head back to the Ponderosa.
Housing have one more big surprise. Number 9 cousin is cook in hotel dining room. Housing help fix special fine supper. Oyster, champagne, steak.
Let's get cleaned up and get down to the dock. Come on.
You stay right here. Housing bling up. You not leave a hotel room. You go Barbary Coast. Very dangerous. Hit, slice, kick, fish, Shanghai.
Shut up. How much did that little gal get for you?
You'll never know.